Yeah, it's good to be home. I never made a cut at Quail Hollow, so it can only be a good thing being here. It's anytime you can come to your hometown event where you grew up, it's obviously amazing. I don't feel, I've been through this a few times now, so I'm a little more prepared this time around playing this hometown event. I'm lucky that I have a good team and support system around me where they're taking care of some of the ticket requests and all the stress. So they're taking a little off my plate, which is nice. I've been able to come out here the last 3 days and get some really good work in, and course is in unbelievable shape. I've gotten some really good work in, played 9 the last 3 days and playing 9 tomorrow. So I'll have a really good feel for the course come Thursday.
Do you have an idea of how many ticket requests there were?
I don't know. I mean, there's going to be a handful. I'm kind of out of the loop,
Good.
which is kind of how I like it. So I mean, you might have to ask my mom or dad this weekend if you see them.
So you have proved in your few years on tour that you can play with these guys. You've gone low. You've competed. You feel obviously that you belong. You're top 50 in the FedEx ranking. So you feel like you belong, or do you have to win before you really feel like you belong?
No, I feel like I belong. I've done nothing but play really solid golf this year and last year. Really, I had a tough couple month stretch last year, but I've made a lot of cuts this year. I think I've only missed a few. The game feels really, really solid. It is obviously very hard to win out here. I feel like I've put myself in a decent position a few times this year, a few times in the fall. So I've got a little taste and a little experience of what it's like to feel that little pressure on Sunday, but I like that feeling. That little extra bit kind of engages me a little more, and I feel like I'm ready and built for those kind of moments. It just hasn't quite happened yet, and that's okay. Golf's hard, and there's a lot of good players out here, and I understand that, and I accept that it's really hard and it's hard to win. But if I keep doing what I'm doing, good things are going to come, and the results that I'm looking for will come at some point.
Yeah, the quality of depth on tour is probably the best it's ever been in the history of golf. But when you do get that first win, what will happen? Why will you have won? And hard to say, something that hasn't happened yet. But when you do, what do you think is going to be different from when you get that first win?
I don't know. That's I'll have to let you know when it happens. I don't know what to expect, and I think that's the beauty of it. I'm sure it's going to be incredible when it does happen. I've won at every single level that I've played at, and it feels great to win. And it hasn't happened in a little while, but that's going to make it that much more rewarding when it does happen. And I know I'm close. And if I just keep working hard and doing the things that I'm doing right now, I'm on a really, really good path. And so if I just keep doing what I'm doing right now, I know good things will happen.
And when you do get that first win, it opens up, obviously, lots of other opportunities and tournaments. But how important is the FedEx Cup getting into the I think it's the top 70, I believe? Mm-hmm. How important is that to you compared to maybe getting that first win?
Yeah, that's kind of a little mini goal of mine this year. I've had good years on tour, but I haven't made it to the second playoff event. I haven't made it to that top 70. So obviously I'm off to a good start this year. We're just past the halfway point this year, and I'm in a good spot, but there's still a lot of work to be done. I could get into that top 70, and then, another mini goal of mine could be I want to make it to the Tour Championship. I'm playing well enough to do so. So, like I said, if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I feel really good about my golf game and feel like I have some really good golf coming up in front of me. And I'm just excited to keep trying to get better. That's what I've always tried to do. Trying to find little ways to get better, and that's what it's always been about for me, is trying to find a way to get better, and the results will come as a product of that. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and good things will come.
Last question. You might as well just get the first win here, right?
Yeah, right. Might as well. I think it's a lot easier said than done. I don't want to let myself think that too far ahead. Sure. But obviously that would be a dream to do that. But it's going to require a lot of hard work, and I'm going to have to put my head down and play some really good golf this week. And I know I'm capable of doing it. It's hard to do it sometimes, but I'm ready to do it.